Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Jackson. Halliburton with the steal. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
So it's the Pacers now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Just 4 to shoot. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Morant. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Misses the three. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Three-pointer. And the basket by Aldama.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
To the middle. Halliburton on the wing. Siakam the screen. And Siakam with the slam.
Timeout.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Indiana making a switch here. Grizzlies trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Matherin. Soft touch off the glass.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Williams from long range. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton looking for an opening. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And here's Memphis, trailing by 8. Morant, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Now here's Smart. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Edey, that's good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And here's Turner. Here's the break. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Back to Clark. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Outside Bain. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Edey. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 17-footer. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pacers out in front. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
You cannot give Obi Toppin lanes to the basket. When he sees one, boy, he is so opportunistic.
Pure from three-point range. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A., injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5".
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Down low. Here's Edey. Pass to Smart. Halliburton with a steal. And he lobs it up. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Smart up top. Jackson on the wing. Here's Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Shoots over Siakam. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Turner. Back to Toppin. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Smart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Edey. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Memphis shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Indiana trailing here. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Outside Bain. Pass to Aldama. 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Launches it. Indiana with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He's off on the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer Mathurin. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Nesmith. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 7 points.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nice shot by Turner.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Toppin. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Ryan?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant using his speed, and it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton right side. Inside. Turner, no good. And so it's Memphis with it. Oh, stolen by Turner. He goes up. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than OB Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Morant. Mathurin with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pacers leading by 10. Here's Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Morant with it. Halliburton picks him up. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
13 foul.
That free throw misses. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. There's a screen by Toppin. And he lobs it up top! Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game, such a high-level passer.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit.
54.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Morant. With the D right on it, Morant gets his.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Morant. And Turner with the block.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Siakam, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Here's Matherin. Williams grabs the board. Aldama outside. Here's Jackson. Turner covers. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Morant, and Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Morant missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Grizzlies trail by 12. The three. Indiana with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the three, but go to your first strength. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Siakam the screen. Oh, Halliburton deadly from deep.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morant looking for an opening. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Back to Halliburton. Turner, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Morant with the slam!
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
To the inside. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And stolen by Morant. Here's Aldama. He buries it from three.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Turner. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Aldama outside. The three from Bain. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Yes!
We call that patience. Veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure? What pressure?
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Toppin. Cash.
Toppin embraces the challenge, unafraid in the big moment.
Morant with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Bain. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Back to Bain. Let's go with a 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
John Morant. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he can't get either to fall. So Indiana wins it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it